want to gossip about VTubers, this whole ass Discord is dedicated to that. That's crazy to me. That's crazy to me that people actually sit there and like gossip about streamers in Discords all day. Like, I can't believe that's a pastime. That's crazy to me. How do you have it in you to do anything more than just talk positively about what you like and ignore what you dislike? That's insane. That's crazy. Negative emotions are compelling for them because they're intense emotions. Sad way to live. You know, maybe... I don't know how to word this. I was gonna say maybe I don't like that stuff because I'm a happy person. I'm content with my life, so I don't feel the need to seek out negative emotion because I feel good things intensely, you know? Which that's kind of mean, but like that's genuinely like, I don't know how else to word it. I'm just having a good time, you know? So it's why, to me, it's like unfathomable to want to spend time in that. Like, I don't know. It runs down my social battery, I think. It gets me exhausted after a while. People just like, I don't know. Blood has no enemies. I'm sure there's someone out there who doesn't like me. Actually, I know there are people who have thought that I hated them or thought that I said something really mean about them, but I was just saying something that was like, you know, hashtag actual factual. Like, it was just a factual blunt statement. And they were like, ooh, because they don't like people pointing stuff out. But I never say stuff out of like hatred. I'm just like, oh, look at that. You know, the noticer. Oh, look at that. But I'm sure there's some people who don't like that. Or I mean, I'm gonna be honest, when sometimes there's a situation that happens and someone on the back end, like a friend of mine, will ask my opinion on a thing. And I'll be like, oh, I don't think anyone's in the right here. They were all stupid, right? I'll say something like that. And then I'll find out like months later that said person who was in said situation heard that I said that. And then they're like, she hates me. And I'm like, no, I just thought you were stupid for the thing you did. You did a dumb thing. We all do dumb shit. You know what I mean? Like this ain't nothing to me, man. But yeah, if you speak bluntly, I think you do definitely have people take you the wrong way sometimes. But I don't know how else to speak other than like bluntly and honestly, if I'm being real with you. I don't really know, so it is what it is. I'm sure I've got like an enemy because someone didn't like that I pointed something somewhere. I don't even know. When action doesn't sum up who you are. Yeah. I'm very much like that, where like if someone does something that I don't like, I'm not gonna be like, you can't talk to them. They did a thing that I didn't like, so I hate them. I don't do that. I'm just like, oh, that was dumb. That's all. Speaking bluntly as a woman has that effect. Speaking bluntly as a man comes off completely differently. You know, I wasn't gonna go there, but yes, I'm very much as a woman who speaks really bluntly. Yeah, absolutely. You know, if you're like a lady and you speak really honestly, people are like, what a bitch, you know? Right? Like if you say something about someone, that's just an observation, a pure observation, not even like something you conjured, you know? They'll be like, I can't believe you said that. But then a dude says it and they're like, I love that he, you know, tells it how it is, right? It's just how it goes, man. But, you know, I've accepted that and I'm just going to keep saying it and I'm going to keep normalizing it, you know? That's it. I think it's a good thing because then I filter out people that think that way, you know what I mean? So I think it's good, if that makes sense. Like I accept that there will be some people that will think that way, and that's good. They're gonna hear me speak bluntly and be like, I hate when women speak honestly, and then they will back away on their own, and I don't have to like do anything, you know what I mean? But yeah, they vibe check themselves out, so it's good.